My name is John Paul McFarland.
I'm Tammy McFarland.
We moved in September of this year.
We actually looked at several 55 and older communities. This is one of the only ones that were doing single family homes, and so we really liked the idea that we would still have our own single family home. The floor plans are nice and roomy to still have our kids over and our grandkids over, and the quality of the build, I really liked it. Really, I think that if anybody's interested in the 55 and older community, I think it just was such a comfortable experience. We've actually recommended it to several people that we've talked to.
They originally said 6 to 8 months, and it only took 5.
We were way ahead of schedule. They were very quick and very on top of things.
We could go in and see the house anytime we wanted to. It didn't have to be when workers were there or when we got permission. We could just go in and see the basement, the upstairs, whatever it was, at any phase of the construction. And we can point things out, and usually they got them already. They were already taking care of them. We removed the wall in the front room so that you could see right down into the stairs going down to the second floor, and 9-foot ceilings in the basement, which we think is great.
Having the 9-foot ceilings in the basement allows you to have the 5-foot windows, and it just opens up. It's so light in the basement, and we love it. And also in the basement, instead of having a great room, we split that room into 2 rooms, so we have a gym as well as a family room, which it's a nice sized gym. So we really enjoy that. And we liked the fact that it had an option for an office on the main floor, or it could be a bedroom.
We have a deck that's 10 foot by 20 instead of the 10 foot by 10.
One of my favorite features is our large deck. We don't have a west-facing home, so in the evenings our deck faces in the east. I like to sit out there. We have dinner back there a couple times a week. We have had some community members come and introduce themselves and bring welcoming packets and loaves of bread and a plant and things like that, but they've brought information over, and they do have activities planned and movie nights and empty nesters nights and things like that. So there is community get-together socials and things like that. We are looking forward to them doing the snow removal, especially John Paul.
We look forward to the paths and the park that's eventually going to come in. I also like that there's a gate. It's not being used very much right now because there's still a lot of construction, but eventually it'll be nice to have the gates operational so that there's not a lot of traffic coming in through the neighborhood. The HOA fees are not as expensive here as they are at other places, so this was really the only 55 and older community that we found
that really ticked off all the boxes of the things that we were looking for.